That's good. Hey, welcome everybody.
Hi guys,
Mr. and Mrs. Traveler here.
El Cost Glam.
Coming to you live from the Four Seasons in Disney World.
It's beautiful here. It's so beautiful. The grounds are immaculate. I love this hotel.
A lot of people don't know that they have a Four Seasons at Disney World. Um, but we'll get to more of that later. First of all, let's jump right in. Guys, if you have not done so, please like, share, subscribe.
Make sure you hit that notification button. That way you'll know we upload. We upload every week and we go live from surprise places like this on the weekends.
So, yeah, share with your friends. That's the greatest compliment you could provide.
Yes, you can. Thank you so much for the love on our last video and watching the video. So we want to give updates on that as well. But before we do that, we want to talk about the weather. Can we talk about the weather?
It's hot. Well, let's talk about that later. Let's go to Cuba. They want to know about Cuba.
Okay. It's 90 degrees, so I hope you guys are appreciating us going live out here in all this heat.
There's a lot of folks on edge worried about this Cuba deal that's going down.
Yes.
So if you haven't seen our video from yesterday, or if you haven't heard yet, the new, well, not new, but the current administration in the White House, and please let's not go political, I'm not here for that, have decided to reinstitute some of the restrictions onto Cuba. And some of those restrictions will include travel ban going to Cuba.
Yes,
Uh,
unfortunately.
there are some videos out there that have some misinformation about dates on there. Right now, there are no dates with regards to the travel. There is a May 1st date, but what that May 1st date is for people sending money to people in Cuba. At that point, you're going to be restricted to $1,000 per person every 3 months. So the travel portion of that has not been named yet.
Right. There's no dates given on exactly when this particular procedure will go into effect yet.
And we have gotten updates directly from the cruise lines, and right now they're not canceling any sailings. Nothing has changed yet. I am sure that there's going to be a lot of pushback from the travel industry to the administration while they have made this decision to do this, they're probably going to urge them to make it at some date. I'm going to guess, I'm going to limit and say sometime next year. Maybe they'll give them a year time frame to complete the cruises or something. And it may not be that long. I don't know. None of us really know.
We don't know, but if you want to, what we're trying to do is tell you, if you want to get to Cuba, make sure you book it now. Get there,
Well,
because they may restrict us after a certain time, and we're not sure what day that is. And I want to just say hi, everybody. Happy Easter. Thank you so much for stopping your day to come on with us live.
yep. So this will at some point affect cruise and airline travel to Cuba. And right now, when you get a visa going into Cuba, it's kind of like an educational visa. Like your excursions that you take are supposed to be things that are cultural for the country of Cuba. And so what the administration has called it is veiled tourism. And I get that. And their whole premise on this is predicated on, they're saying that the decision is based on the people of Cuba. And they're saying that the situation there has worsened and not gotten better with people traveling there. So I don't know. I'm going to leave my feelings neutral on that one way or the other.
Yeah.
How do you really know? You know what I mean? With countries like that, they keep that it's very hush hush and how they do things. So that could be true. It may not be. I know is at some point they are going to ban that travel.
Yeah, they really are. So make sure you just go ahead and stay posted. And we will come to you with updates or anything that changes. That's why we decided to do it again today, because we were looking for those updates to see what was going to happen. And so far, it's going to happen, but we just don't know when.
Yeah. So we will keep
It's
you.
definitely in order.
Yeah, we'll definitely keep you guys posted. We just wanted, because I saw some misinformation out there, and I wanted to get it straight to you guys.
Yeah.
Right now, there are no cancellations. There's no firm date or anything like that. So
Yeah. And everybody who has family there, we are praying for you. Hopefully you'll get there to see your family. But we have no control over, what goes on, what decisions they make. We just here to go ahead and bring the information to you.
So, guys, welcome to the 4 Points in Walt
Yes,
Disney World. A lot of people
it's
don't know
beautiful
that there's
here.
actually a 4 points. Excuse me, I'm saying 4 points. Oh my
It's
gosh, four
Four
seasons
Seasons.
of Four Seasons at Walt Disney World. Very elegant property.
It's been a long day for Mr. Traveler.
It is a very elegant property here. If you ever guys want to stay top notch somewhere, this is the
This is
spot
the
to do it.
this is the place to do it. The grounds are beautiful. The service is immaculate, and it's just a nice stay. So if you think about staying here and you don't mind blowing some cheddar, then come stay at the Four Seasons. I almost said it myself.
All right, guys. So I kind of teased it on Instagram a little bit. If you haven't seen it, but yes, indeed. We were supposed to be on our Oasis sailing a couple weeks ago.
With the group,
Obviously that got canceled,
we
and
really
the
miss our group.
group got disbanded, and
Yes.
everybody's kind of doing their own thing. Mrs. Traveler and I are headed out not this weekend, but next weekend, on the fabulous Royal Caribbean Symphony of the Seas. Yes, indeed. So we will be going on the Symphony of the Seas next weekend, and of course, stay
It's a
tuned
big announcement,
for the best tour of that ship. I'm going to bring you guys all the highlights,
of
and
course.
I love the Oasis class ship, so I'm assuming that I'm going to enjoy this just as much. Really looking forward to doing the symphony.
We're going to be bringing cruise food. We're going to be bringing tours. I'm going to be bringing some cruise fashion. You know how I do it. I keep it fashion on my channel, and makeup and beauty. But we really want to dig into the symphony because it is the world's largest, biggest ship right now. So we want to see what the big fuss is about. And I'm glad that we were able to snag a cabin on there because everything else is booked up.
Yeah, we grabbed
Yeah.
like one of the last cabins, and I was surprised because it was several days afterwards,
Absolutely.
and we were able to grab it. So, good
And
stuff. I can't
Thank
wait.
everybody for commenting. We can't really see the comments right now because
It's
it's so
super
bright.
bright.
It's really bright out here. But thank you everybody who's commenting. Comment below and let us know what you're doing for your Easter weekend. We have family coming.
Yes, the family is coming. We're gonna have a good time and just enjoy. We don't get to see everybody very often, so it's gonna be good to see everybody. And then once we drop them off at the airport, we'll have a couple of days hiatus, and then boom, it's gonna be Symphony of the Seas
We're out
time.
of here. Yes, 7 beautiful days. I can't wait. I'm so excited. So make sure you thumbs up this video if you want to see more breaking news. If you want to see us cover the symphony, what would you like to see on the symphony? What would you like for us to cover on the symphony? We can go ahead and take those suggestions as well.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. Well, we want to thank you so much again. Like Mr. Traveler said, it's very hard for us to see the comments, but we do want to thank you all for
Yes.
commenting. We'll try to catch you in the after video and
Yes.
comment to you. It's such a bright, shiny glare. The sun is beating down on us.
90. It's like 91, 92. I got my little napkin right here. And Mr. Traveler.
We were trying to
too.
find a little shady spot, but we
Yes.
just couldn't find one.
We're gonna go have some lunch at Kappa's in here in the restaurant, and hopefully we'll go ahead and reply to some comments that's left down here because we really can't see the comments. But thank you so much for stopping your day to tune in to see what's going on with the cruise news and travel.
All right, everybody. We'll catch you later.
Life's short.
Have fun.
See the world.
Bye, guys.